Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Let's dive in and see what the cards have for this amazing upcoming new moon eclipse in Aries. So we're making intentions, but also releasing anything that is no longer serving you. And there is time for you. This is coming up for you, Cancer, a dietary change. Wow. Well, improve your diet and your life will also improve. That could be a specific message from one of my Cancerians. But welcome, everyone. And this is what we are moving into. Well, the energy of the Four of Shells. There is this time of being very soul searching, maybe around changes you want to make in your appearance, about your body, about your health, about your whole life. You want to look good, you want to feel good. And so there is a time of reevaluation going on at this time for Cancer. And what are you reevaluating? Well, that's the Nine of Pentacles. Your security and abundance. Well, there is a lot of that. You've worked hard and maybe made it to the top of whatever it is. You have been slow and steady, working on this luxury, creating something very beautiful around you. But you could have been recently disappointed in love or in relationships and kind of apathetic and bored. Maybe bored with so much abundance and thinking, well, what's next for me? And it's the Three of Crystals. This is the Three of Pentacles. And look at the beautiful bug you have here of the bumblebee. So you're working hard at the hive. You're buzzing around. You're working with others in collaboration at the foundation. That's significant for this new intention to put out there. I want to work with others. I want collaboration. If I need helpful people, I want to draw them in now. And you're going to be very productive. That's maybe where you feel the energy is now. And maybe you've been eating on the run, not eating enough. You need a dietary change, a good home-cooked meal. And that will help you maybe relax and get into a soul-searching mode where you can really make an honest appraisal and a reevaluation of your security, your abundance, how much you've grown, what you've worked on, what you've accumulated on your own with independence. There's a lot of energy around independence. Maybe independence versus relationship, working alone versus working with collaboration and a dream team. But you're coming into that energy now. And what has happened in the recent past was the energy of strength. Well, you came in with a strength card, and they're depicting this as the elephant. This is very ancient wisdom that has walked the earth for many, many centuries. And so feel that security of grounding yourself in the earth and using your courage and endurance. You had to do that recently. And that's maybe how you've gotten so far with this luxury, this a beautiful, abundant life. And you have now the Page of Acorns. That is the energy of wands. So you have the Page of Wands saying you're ready to take bold action. The monkey. If there's been this monkey mind where your mind just keeps racing and you can't get clarity and focus, it's because you want to discover. You're discovering new things. You're jumping from here to there, from this limb to that. You're out on a limb. You're learning something new. You're getting out of the doldrums with enthusiasm and discovery. And that's going to lead you to the King of Swords. Well, there is the lion. And that is showing you you're king of the jungle. You are the one making the decisions financially about what you've worked on and created with others in collaboration. People know whatever you bring to the table is top shelf, and they really want to be a part of that project because it's building something greater than just a bank account or money or wealth, but it's building a legacy that you're working on that will last. And you're going to have to use logic and justice and look at the facts now and look at what is real. Look at the evidence and evaluate it. And then look at the pros and cons, and you're going to make a decision that is just, that is full of integrity. And that is coming in because the way you're seeing this soul searching or feeling a little bored or apathetic is the Knight of Feathers. That's the Knight of Swords, and you're going to take action. This is the quickest knight in the deck, and they use their intelligence. So you have the King of Swords and the Knight. The Knight is the emissary, the momentum for this action that the king takes. With justice, with logic, with intelligence, a professional, a lawyer, a doctor, a mechanic that looks at the facts. They don't just say, oh, the wheel's on. They look at the specifics of it. And you're very good with working with others in collaboration and standing above the rest. And so now take action and focus. You have to get out there. And move into the wilderness with action, with boldness, with enthusiasm. And the environment is this beautiful image of the octopus. And the more I study the octopus, I am so amazed. Where I live, there is an aquarium that this octopus is very deep and powerful, and they go for what they want to create, but they don't always work. They could be slow, but have their tentacles in many different pots, many different regions of the ocean. And so change and possibilities and flexibility with change and possibilities with a new destiny of good luck, of just things churning, the currents of the water, the waves in your favor now. And you're going to use this deep feeling of the Queen of Cups to know it's peace and compassion is what is coming around you. That's your hope and fear. So your hope is that peace will come, that understanding, deep knowing for you now, Cancerian energies. But you're going to feel the waters, and it's going to be just, and change is coming for you. And it's coming in the realm of feelings, but also you're needing to rest now. Take time out, pray, go into hibernation, enjoy yourself. If you're on vacation, really sleep in, indulge and enjoy the meals, the travel itself, but really take time wherever you are in sanctuary to create that and rest in peace and compassion, because you're going to move forward with persistence, with the ladybug energy of moving toward this sense of new possibilities, change, possibilities. That's what's coming for you, Cancer. And it's coming with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So there is this energy of moving beyond feeling you're not good enough. You don't have what you need. You're out in the cold. You're roaring now. You're connecting to that energy of the ladybug, her home. She's taking care of that with persistence and seeing new possibilities all around you. Cancer, and it's going to be challenged, but growth is coming out of this. And that is what I have as you come into the energy of the Nine of Acorns. Well, that is that sense of power, of perseverance. You're almost there. You've stood your ground. You maybe been wounded in this journey, but you've never given up. And you maybe need some rest because you've got to make a decision with your insight, and intuition is very important. So you've got the Two of Feathers and the Two of Acorns. So you're going to have to make up with your passion, your energy. A decision is coming. And the decision is going to be the world, to move into a whole new beautiful world with fulfillment and celebration. And that's coming for you. And look at this beautiful, deep diving sperm whale. They go down into places that have never been charted in the oceans, but bringing back this mysterious, amazing, powerful renewal of a new world. You're going into a whole new reality, and it might require fasting or a dietary change that's coming. And sending you so much love, Pisces. Bye-bye.